Hello, happy Friday. So, welcome to the first monthly gratitude giveaway. So, this has been exciting to see all of the nice comments, to see you all being kind to each other and collaborating and chiming in on each video versus just the video that's about the gratitude giveaway. So, that was really, really nice to see. If it were up to me, I literally would have had one main winner and probably like three runner ups, but I just couldn't afford to do that. So, anyway, I do have one winner. And I was actually thinking about for the July gratitude giveaway, I may tinker around with what I'm looking for. I'm still thinking about it now. It'll be along the same lines where you're still engaging with each of the videos, but I'm gonna think about how to just to make sure that, like, everyone sort of gets their hands in the pot, so to speak. And then also thank you all for answering that question about me deciding to do do the gratitude giveaways live. I think since I have such a small channel right now, since it's so new, I will let the channel grow before I do that, because literally I probably go live. There'll probably be one or two people on, literally. So I'll keep doing it this way for now, and then decide later, when there are, more folks showing up to say, hey, you know what, I like self-care, self-love topics, or I want to go ahead and, engage and, see, what you're talking about, or, what's going to be coming up and the upcoming videos that you're talking about. So I think I'll wait for that. But thank you for everyone that chimed in. You all gave me some really positive feedback, something to think about, and thank you for sharing your time zones, where you are, and things like that. So that gave me like a part of the decision to make, that I will go ahead and just wait until there's more of a following. But without further ado, I did select one person. Like I said, if it were up to me, I literally probably would have selected about four or five, but I just couldn't afford to do that. So anyway, the person that I selected, they were really just showing up all over the board. Not only for the topics for the past 4 weeks, they were chiming in on other videos that I've done like a while back. They were engaging with others. They were giving like kind feedback to say, hey, you know what, pat yourself on the back kind of thing. So they were really, 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 really great. And then, I like how they sort of set a trend for just like showing up, like everyone did. I mean, there were, like I said, at least five hardcore I saw. That's why I'm going to think about how to do this. And then I'll probably mention it in a community post once I have it nailed down, how I'm going to do it. But I want to make sure everyone is represented. I want to make sure that everyone, feels seen and heard, by their comments, not me just saying, hey, everyone's comment was nice. I want you to really feel it, So I'm going to think of something different and relatable that, like I said, everyone can go ahead and feel like they're a part of, saying, hey, yeah, good, you saw me, you saw that. I did see every single one. And of course, I try to respond to every single one. But anyway, without further ado, the winner for the first monthly, the largest gratitude giveaway, is at Muslima_Queen9. Everyone give that viewer a round of applause. They really did their thing in the comment section, interacting with the videos, interacting with, other viewers on the platform. So thank you for really engaging with the content and stating how you are prioritizing your self-care, and then also, giving like kudos to other viewers that are here on the Love Thyself channel. I really appreciate your support and how kind you were to the other viewers. So congratulations. I will reach out to you no later than tomorrow morning So go ahead and communicate with the email that you left me in the Google form. Once you reply back to it and say, yep, thumbs up, everything's good, then I will go ahead and send the gift card that you chose in the Google form. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your Friday and a great weekend. See you next week. I will keep you posted on how I will switch it up a tad bit. It'll still be monthly, but I want to put some other little pegs in place just to make sure, like I said, everyone feels represented and seen, heard, and so forth. So that is all. Take care and be well.